How's it going, guys? Thanks for joining me and Poppy again. We're back out in the Lake District National Park. We've been hiking for about 5 hours today. It's Poppy's birthday, so I thought we'd take her on a decent hike. And to be honest, it was quite strenuous. So yeah, we've been hiking for about 5 hours. Probably a bit unfit from not being out as much lately. She's on a dog bed now. I think she's pretty tired. But yeah, we've got soaking wet coming in there for the last hour and a half. So yeah, when we got to camp, quite quickly put the tent up. So it's fairly simple tent to put up. And I carried a little pack towel with me, so I managed to get Poppy towel dried and then put a dog mat out for her, and she's curled up on there now, so she's nice and warm. But yeah, where I'm camping, I was hoping to camp a different tarn further up. But when we got there, there was already a few people camping there, to be honest, and they'd already picked, taken some of the good spots. So I knew this place was here. So as a plan B, I came here, and luckily there was no one else here, so it looks like we've got it all to ourselves tonight. I've got my fishing gear as well, and I was planning to come here in the morning because there is trout in this tarn, and do some fishing in the morning. But obviously now we're here tonight. Hopefully if the rain stops, we can put the gear together later on and try some fishing later, as well as in the morning. But yeah, tent wise, I'm back in my MSR Elixir 2 tent. Really enjoying using it at the minute. So there's loads of space in here, plenty of space to sit up and get changed and that sort of thing, which is a really cool feature to have in a tent. Normally crouching around and that sort of thing, but it's a two-person tent, so there's loads of space in here for me and Poppy. It's also got two vestibules on, which I find is a decent feature. The one at the back, I've got my backpack in because that's soaking wet, so I wanted to keep that out of the way. The one at the front here, I've just got my cooking gear and food and that sort of thing laid out ready to use later on. But tonight I'm just using my Trangier burner spirit stove. I'm going to use that in conjunction with a new stove I've been sent by OneTigris. So I'll show you that later on. Got my cooking pot to cook my pasta and stuff in later on as well. I've got a beer to have, so pretty set here. All I need to do now is use my Sawyer Mini to get down to the tarn there. I need to collect some water, so I'm pretty thirsty at the minute. And then I think we'll get a coffee on the go before we start cooking some tea in a little while. So I've just been sat relaxing in the tent. I put a new jumper on, made sure Poppy's nice and warm on a dog mat behind me, and then obviously before that I went out and collected some water, and the filter I use for collecting water when I'm out on trips is a Sawyer Mini. I've got a ½ litre bag on here, so I filled up my 1 litre water bottle, and then I just refilled the bag up, so I had 1.5 litres to bring back to the tent, and that way if it doesn't stop raining, I know I've got plenty of water in here for cooking my tea and say having a coffee and that sort of thing. But yeah, I just made a coffee using the Trangia stove within the OneTigris stove as well. I used my new mug my son got me for Father's Day recently, so that's a pretty sweet mug. I'm really happy with that. But for now, so I think I'm just going to cook some tea. I've got some pasta, some ready-made, some ready-cooked sausage, ready to eat. So I'm just going to slice that up, put it in the pasta. A fairly simple meal tonight, and hopefully when I've done all that, this rain might have blown over and I can crack a beer open and sit outside and enjoy the evening outside rather than being in the tent. Don't get me wrong, I still enjoy being out here, especially listening to the rain. It is quite relaxing, but I do enjoy looking out at the views and stuff, so hopefully we'll get a chance to sit back and take those in later on. But if not, I think the weather forecast was clear for tomorrow, so hopefully in the morning we might get some nice you might get a nice sunrise, or at least a clear morning so we can do some fishing. But yeah, I'll get some tea on the go now, and then we'll bring you back in a little while. I'll run through the giveaway that I'm going to do. So that was good timing. The spirits actually ran out just as that was finished cooking, so didn't have to mess about taking the stands off and then putting the cap back on. But since it's Poppy's birthday today, I only used half that sausage. I'm going to give the other half to Poppy. She's got dog food as well and some treats, but she was eyeing this up as I was cutting it, so I'm going to give her half just to say happy birthday to her. So it doesn't look like the rain's going away anywhere anytime soon. So apologies for all the filming being inside the tent here. I'm obviously trying to keep the camera dry. But yeah, it's still a nice trip. It's obviously nice views out the tent door here, so just good to spend some time with Poppy again, especially on her birthday. Even though I have dragged her through up mountains, down valleys, and back up mountains again through the rain. Yeah, it's been a good test for it actually. It's probably the longest walk I've took on today. Also a good test for me as well, because I'm pretty unfit at the minute with not getting out as much. So what I want to do now is go through the subscriber giveaway, which I want to do on the channel. And the prizes and how you enter, when the draw will be, and that sort of thing. So a lot of you know, recently I've been teaming up with some big companies like OneTigris, Olight and Wild Camping International. And they've been good enough to sponsor my channel and give me products to showcase and use for their feedback, but also to show you guys as well. So they've also sent me some additional items to use as giveaways, and obviously I want to pass that on to you guys now. So the prizes, the first prize I'm going to give away is one of these OneTigris steam stoves. Really cool, lightweight, compact stove. Configure it in different ways depending on what you need it for. So today I've used it for my Trangia stove, but if you want you can use it as a wood burning stove as well, or a twig stove. Next I'm going to give away a torch by Olight. So it's an i5 T Black. Very small, lightweight, compact torch. Really cool. Takes a single battery. I've been carrying one of these in my kit now for a while. Just handy to have every day in your pocket. So it takes no space and it's really, really bright for the size of it. So that's by Olight. So the third prize, which is actually 5 prizes, that makes sense. So I've got 5 sporks to give away. Titatinum Sporks by Wild Camping International. Really lightweight, robust, says Titanium Spork. And I've been really impressed with using this. It's got a bottle opener at the end, which is always handy, but it's also obviously shaped in a little bit of a hook, so I've been using that to lift the lid off my cooking pot when I haven't got gloves to hand, which is a little handy feature. But yeah, really impressed with this. I've been using other sporks previous, plastic ones mainly, and they find that they always snap in your backpack or that sort of thing, but this is really robust. So there's 5 of those to give away. And then I've got 10 patches to give away to 10 different people, also by Wild Camping International. They do different designs, some really cool designs that they do with a Velcro back, so you can stick them straight onto your Velcro patches on your backpacks or any clothing, that sort of thing. So yeah, some pretty cool prizes. And all you need to do to enter is, since it's Poppy's birthday today, is just on the comment sections of the video, just say happy birthday Poppy, but also you also need to be subscribed to the channel. So yeah, what I'm going to do as well with the draw, so when the video airs, 2 weeks after that, so if it airs on a Friday for example, 2 weeks from that date will be the cut-off date for the giveaway, and then in the video after that I'll announce the winners and how to get in touch with me to sort shipping out and that sort of thing. So yeah, I just want to say thanks to OneTigris, Olight and Wild Camping International for sorting me out these prizes to give to you guys. If anyone's interested in the products that they do and some of the stuff I've showed on the channel already, then feel free to check their websites out and have a look at some of the stuff they do. And I'll put their details in the video description as well, so it's easy for you to go and have a look. Well, the rest of the night I'm just going to finish this beer off. I think with the rain the way it is, I'm probably just going to close the tent up, change out into some dry socks and some dry bottoms, get in the sleeping bag with Poppy, and we'll probably just have an early night and just relax in the tent. Morning everyone. The rain didn't let up last night at all. I think it stopped about 4 or 5 this morning. So yeah, after I spoke to you last night it got quite heavy, and the wind picked up as well quite badly. We were fine in the tent. Tent held really well. And obviously I brought some dry clothing with me, so I got changed. I wrapped Poppy up in this jacket and a fleece I've got. So she was nice and warm, and I was nice and warm in the sleeping bag and some dry clothing. And yeah, it was nice relaxing in the tent, listening to the rain bounce off the roof. So this morning we woke up and thankfully it has stopped raining. Still quite a few grey clouds kicking around, but I can see some blue sky just off in the distance. So hopefully the clouds will blow over and we can manage to see some nice views on the way back today. But this morning, just got up, made some instant coffee and some instant oats just for quickness, and just sat on the rock outside of the tent, down by the tarn, and just enjoyed that this morning. But now what I'm going to do is get all my gear packed away, and then put the fishing gear together and spend maybe an hour fishing before I start hiking back. That's just because I want to make sure everything's packed up ready to go in case it does start raining again, and that way it'd just be a case of just putting the fishing gear away. We start hiking back. So it's about a 5-hour journey, so I'm keen to make sure everything's ready in case it does start raining. So yeah. So what I'll do now is I'll get everything packed away, and I'll bring you back once we've got the fishing gear put together. So guys, been fishing for about 5 minutes there, so a few casts in, I managed to get this nice small brown trout. Absolutely beautiful colouring on it. But yeah, beautiful. So I'll put this guy back and see if we can get some more. Right guys, spent about an hour or so fishing there. I only managed to get that one trout, but I'm still pretty pleased with that. Nice wild fish. But yeah, I'm pretty keen to start hiking back towards the car now. So me and Poppy have got a long day ahead of us. So yeah, the giveaway, as I mentioned yesterday, I'll put the details of that in the video description, just in case I didn't explain it very well yesterday when I was going through it. And yeah, as always guys, I appreciate your support. If you liked the video, give us a thumbs up. Or if you're new to the channel, then hit the subscribe button as well, and it'll really help me out with the channel. Apologies, most of it was filmed from in my tent yesterday, but yeah, that's just the way it goes sometimes. Still enjoyed ourselves, didn't we, Poppy? I'm sure Poppy enjoyed her birthday. So yeah, as always guys, thanks a lot for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.